great win today for the team. Obviously, a good way to start 2017. What do you think was the best part of our game today?
Just the lads' work rate, really. We said before the game and in training, both Tuesday and Saturday, that we needed to start working harder than other teams throughout the whole game. We've been good in spells in previous games and unfortunately dropped off at important times. But today, from start to finish, everybody that started the game and came on really outworked their opposite number, and for that reason we feel that we deserve the 3 points.
And what did you think of the goal by Matt?
Yeah, typical Griggsy, really. Has a couple of poor decisions earlier in the game where he probably should have passed and decided to shoot and miss, and then the one opportunity he has on the edge of the box where it looks like he's going to pass it to the next player, he decides to shoot, and yeah, I'd say typical Griggs, puts it in the roof of the net in pretty good style.
Yeah, and we've definitely got to talk about the penalty that was awarded to Biggleswade.
Yeah, it's a long way from me, to be fair. All of our players say that Jack got a bit on the ball, and again all of our spectators down this side said that Jack got a knock on the ball. Linesman flagged for a corner, so we're all a bit confused, but I appreciate the referee's the man in charge and he's got to make the decision, even though he did consult with his assistant. We felt it should have been a corner, but that's a long way away. But then to see it come off the bar, just maybe deserved that luck through our work rate and our intensity this afternoon.
Brilliant. So who do you think was the man of the match for us today?
Very, very difficult. Alex Condon at the back was superb. I thought Jamie had a good game alongside him as well. Lewis McBride in midfield. Taylor as well up top. I say Griggsy got the winner. Jack made a few great saves in the first 5-10 minutes. Very, very difficult. If I had to pick anybody out, it'd probably be Lewis McBride in the middle of the pitch. For superb.
Yeah. And next Saturday is going to be a very difficult game against Hoddesdon.
Yeah.
What are you going to take into that match?
Well, we can take confidence, we can take belief, we can come away from home, not only keep a clean sheet, but score and win. We've now got a run of games where we feel we can take some points, starting today. We've set the boys a target for the end of the month. We've got 6 games left in January, obviously starting next week at Hoddesdon. It's going to be tough, but we put 3 past them at home. Unfortunately conceded a few more than 3 on that night, but we feel we can go there and get something. And I said to the lads after, if we play with the spirit and the togetherness that we showed at times today, we're confident we can come away with some sort of result.
Okay. And lastly, there's a couple of signings that you've made in the last few weeks.
Yeah.
What do you think they are going to bring to the team?
Yeah, well, Taylor Collins is good friends with a couple of our other players. They play together on Sundays, of all things, but he's been at Aylesbury United and not played and played in other games and stuff like that. He did very well in this league a couple of years ago for Tring Athletic, so I've been keeping my eyes on him and 1 or 2 other players over the last few weeks. Taylor's a willing runner, he's a goal scorer, he works hard, which we need, adds us competition in that area. We're still thinking about 1 or 2, we're talking to a couple of players at the moment, and we're trying to bring in the right type of people, not just the right type of player, people that are going to come into our dressing room and make a positive difference in there and on the pitch and around the club. But yeah, there's movement, but we want to make sure it's the right type of player, and it's not just a numbers game getting loads of people in through the door. It's about having the right type of player and the right type of person to make this squad stronger and the team better.
Brilliant. Congratulations today.
Thank you.
Please pass on now congratulations to the players as well.
Will do.
And we'll be speaking to you next